Bradford definitely come here, definitely up for it today, aren't they?
It's a derby day, there'd be something wrong if they didn't. Here's Aston going across field, onto Keys, onto Jufre. We've got a field here for Jufre, onto Walmsley steps inside, spies the gap, still going Walmsley, onto Keys, feast Tangata, straight and hard. It's a good tackle there by Flanagan, but the Panthers,
second effort, that should be a penalty.
Really getting on here as Evans holds on, nothing coming from the referee. As Keys onto Kavanagh, met by 2 Bradford defenders.
Last tackle here.
On the last, just outside the Bradford 20, Keys. Buzz boot to ball, it goes high. There's Walmsley's chase. Walmsley looked like he was pulled back there.
Taken out before, surely.
But it matters not as the Panthers managed to tackle the Bradford man.
Thought we should have had a penalty there, to be honest.
Yeah.
It looks like he was taken out before.
He certainly did look he was taken early.
Certainly got hold of him before there. He's even got the ball, hasn't he?
As the Panthers fans in the south stand roar. Aston out to Murray. There's gaps here for Murray. Cheeky dummy.
Adzi needs to get in the right hole there. He's in the next hole. He could walk straight through.
Here's more to Keys. Keys shot. Tangata. Attracting defenders.
Is that the last there? Short side play here. Short side play here. You score.
Here's more to Keys. Dummies. Goal shooting. Joe Keys!
Get him!
Scores the first try of the afternoon. Just after 5 minutes. And it seems very obvious that Joe Keys is going to dummy his way through against his former club, and the Panthers are 4-0 up.
Become a bit of a trademark for him, that, hasn't it? I mean, he's so hard to defend against because he can pass, he can dummy himself, you know. He's a tough kid.
Good work from the forward, sucking the defenders in, and just the load of space there. If he didn't go himself, there were men outside him, but great play there from Joe Keys.
As I said, that's come on the last tackle there. It's just an accumulation, building pressure on their goal line.
Finds Flanagan again, working these middles hard.
Bit of shape here, Joe Keys, like a first receiver.
Here is Keys. Dummies. Finds Aston out the back to Jufre. There's men outside here. Goes Saltonstall. Steps inside. Tries to find the gap, but well marshalled there from the Bradford defence. And already the Panthers are in the Bradford half. Cries a repeat set from the crowd. Nothing given as Barber goes into centre field. Finds a
finish the set strong here. Nice high kick in the corner. Chase hard. Put on the back foot.
And it goes to this near side. Aston pulls it high. Arundel and Saltonstall chasing. And Miller goes in. Saltonstall gives to Aston. Aston and Will Campbell celebrates his new deal.
Absolutely belter.
With his second try of the season.
Like bosses. He couldn't get one for ages.
I like to say it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. We go back to back. Yes. The Panthers do go back to back. And
what about Salty? I've never seen him jump under the high ball. I can't believe it.
But a great try there for the Panthers. There's a high kick from Aston. Ryan Miller acrobatically tried to get it, lost it on to Saltonstall. Saltonstall handed it on to Aston. Aston looked like he was going himself, managed to get the ball away to Will Calcott. Turn this 4-6.
He's done really well there just to put himself in the picture, to be honest, Will. You know, he's carried that set, a few defensive sets, get himself in the frame, and then that's what you come up with the goods now, don't you? So
definitely. And as you heard from the crowd noise there, Joe Keys lands the conversion to make it after 10 minutes. Halifax Panthers 10, Bradford Bulls 0. And what a start to this derby day. Last tackle here. Moore goes short to Jufre has a gap, finds Arundel, here's Barber, here's Saltonstall, and Saltonstall! Oh, he's giving the forward pass. But great hands there from the Panthers. Such a shame. Great play from Jufre.
Yeah, great skill from Ed Barber, quick hands. It probably has just gone a touch forward.
But it's really promising signs here for Halifax.
Oh yes, definitely.
Keys feeds it to Moore to Aston. That's Jufre. Here's Jufre. Here's Saltonstall. Yeah. And there we are. And James Saltonstall goes this time. And again, commentator's prophecy coming true. And after 16 minutes of the game, James Saltonstall.
Good to see Salty getting on the try scoring sheet. I mean, most of the moves have gone towards Lachlan this year, so it's good to see Salty get in. I know he's been whinging about it, but
yeah, James Saltonstall gets his 10th try of the season to make it Halifax 14, Bradford 0. And yet again we see a try off a scrum 10 metres out, centre field.
Usually it's me and Louis doing the looping round, and Keys is the first receiver because he's very good at going square at the line.
As Joe Keys
Has the extras there, doesn't he?
So important to get the extras.
But yeah, it's very important to understand everyone's roles and how to play them best, so yeah.
And after 18 minutes here at the Shea, that Joe Keys conversion brings the score out. Halifax 16, Bradford 0. Late movement from Aston to go left. Here's Keys. Keys, short ball to Kavanagh. Kavanagh, he's over. No, he's short. Well, I thought for all money you were over then. But he isn't. As Keys hands it short to Calcott.
Go again, short side there. Short side here, Jesus. Oh, no.
More onto Keys. Keys to Aston. Aston. Loose pass there from Aston, and the ball goes out into touch.
Won't be happy about that one.
Just after 20 minutes, it's the first real mistake that Halifax have made. So Gibbons kicks Bradford, probably for the first time into Halifax 20.
Yeah, first test on our goal line D here, so we'll see how we go.
Gibbons on to Wallace. Takes 3 Panthers men to bring him down. Less than 5 metres out here. Flanagan looks right and goes left. On to Gibbons, steps inside. Tries to go through the tackle.
Position from Louis there.
What have Bradford got to see? As Flanagan goes and that's in half.
Great tackle.
And he's a great. He's
a warning.
Scored. And George Flanagan, the pantomime villain himself, scores a really soft try from dummy half. And then George Flanagan squares up to the south stand. And it had to be. And he gets.
You gotta love it from it, don't you?
As I say, it's one of those where you'd love to have him on your side, but you'd hate it in opposition. And he plays his role very well.
You gotta love the audacity.
As Elliot Kia lines up to convert and strikes it straight through the middle. Walton's off his wing to help out as well, and Bradford suddenly find themselves 5 metres out from the Halifax line as Flanagan brings on Green on the angle. Well wrapped up there by Fairbank and Jouffre. On the last tackle.
Just got to be careful here with Flanagan going himself again.
Flanagan grubs it through to Kibula, and Kibula dives on it, and Bradford strike right back. And again, piggybacking penalties give Bradford another score.
Can they keep it up? I don't know. We've been in plenty close games down the year, so I think it puts us in better stead.
As Keir adds the extras. And we're just under 10 minutes to go here till half time. It's Halifax Panthers 16, Bradford Bulls 12. Wood onto Fairbank. Fairbank back to Aston. Brings on Barber short. And again, some hard defence there. And was there a bit of punches thrown out, handbags there? I'm not too sure. But as it is, Keys gets the ball and chips. Great pressure.
Best kick that.
Straight down Miller's throat, and the Bradford Bulls will.
Yes.
And he's given a penalty there. Is that obstruction? Oh no! Is it going to be
a sin bin him as well?
There's going to be a sin bin here. Who's off there?
What's happened there? It looks like I just seen him in corner shot. He's gone looking for it now.
Yeah. As Fairbank brings the centre field 10 yards out. Wood goes at the line. Finds Keys, dummies, and goes wide to Jouffre. Jouffre to Walmsley, lovely play. And Lachlan Walmsley goes to the top of the Betfred Championship. Tries to go with chance, I believe. And that was a really well worked try. Keys
he was a good bloke.
Keys to Jouffre, and Walmsley gets his 25th try of the season, 23rd in the league. And as he said after the Newcastle game last week, he's firmly focused on getting to the top of the try scoring charts, and with play like that, who'd bet against him? You mentioned before that that last Bradford try might change our team talk. What try would that do? With much change in the team talk?
I don't think it changes much for Bradford. It's a great kick for the touchline there. I think their coach will be saying the same things. I think they'll be saying if you get down there, keep them on their try line. There's opportunities to be had. There's tries to be scored, as you can see. think he'll just call for a bit more energy from them. Say stick with it. They're going to get their chance like they have done in the first half and just take their opportunities.
And once again in these derby games, the first score of the second half becomes crucial. It'll be Joe Keys who'll kick us off. Kicks high and left. Collected. Oh! I was just about to say collected by Hallis, but like another famous rugby commentator said, you've got to keep your eyes on the football.
It's one of those you don't like to see that really, unless you're a Halifax player, of course. But it's not nice that. We've all been there as well. That's the worst thing about it.
Definitely. There's 4 on 2 here as Aston goes to Jufrey on to Saltonstall, and it should be a walk in here, and it is. James Saltonstall gets his second of the game.
You love to see it.
As Matty G said, he must be having those lasagna butties.
The king of lasagna butties, Matty G. Wigan pies, Wigan sandwich and a lasagna butty. That's what he says, that's for his tea on a Thursday night.
And after 3 minutes of the second half, James Saltonstall scores his 11th try.
Left the half with a try start, again with a try, building pressure.
Definitely.
And that's the difference there. Bradford haven't helped themselves there. 2 errors from then. You know, we've not done anything special there. Just come off the back of their errors.
Keys strikes it well. And the crowd will tell you. That Joe Keys kicks another conversion to bring the score out to Halifax Panthers 28, Bradford Bulls 12, and the perfect start to the second half for the Panthers. The 2 big men in the middle there. As Hallis goes by himself.
A couple of times he's gone now by himself. I think he's a strong player, you know, you need to keep an eye on him there. I need to turn around, Greg. Short side it, Jesus.
They're going close, the short ball there, and Bradford are over, and it's another soft try for the Bradford Bulls. And I think it's a curse of the commentator, because I think it may well be Chester Butler that's gone over here. As Elliot Keir lines up for this conversion. And strikes it well, straight down the middle.
He's kicked well today, to be fair.
He has, and that brings the score to Halifax 28, Bradford 18. Wood shimmies right, goes left, finds Keys out the back to Jufrey holds on the Hallis. Hallis looks like he's grabbing the neck there. Nothing given. Walmsley pleading the case to the referee.
Take the short side there.
Worthington on to Kavanagh.
Just runs over him, I love that.
Last tackle here for the Panthers. Wood goes blind. Here's Keys. Good position. And here's Walmsley. And Walmsley gets another try.
Yes! Give it to him,
Lachlan Walmsley. In his 26th try this season, Lachlan Walmsley scores right in front of those Halifax fans. The delight of James Woodburn-Hall next to me.
Never in doubt.
And that's the response we want to see from the Panthers. And it's a great little grubber through there from Joe Keys, and Walmsley first on there to touchdown. And is that the try that knocks the stuffing out of this Bradford side?
Well, that's the thing with Lachlan, he can get up in the air, he's down there, you know, pick your poison.
As Keys strikes it well, straight through the H's. And the Keys chant goes up from the stand and from the commentary box here. And that conversion makes it Halifax Panthers 34, Bradford 18. I said before, is that the try? Is that the score that finishes off this Bradford side? Those short balls are doing well for the Panthers attack. Here's Aston finding Jufrey. Out of the wide to Saltonstall. Saltonstall kicks through. And here's to Jufrey.
Oh, he's tripped over. I'll be letting him know about that one later. Don't worry about that.
That looked a try all over, but
I think his calf's tightened up a bit here as well.
But again, a good place to turn over the ball, keeping Bradford pending their own 10 metres.
Great defence, great line speed.
Roared on by this south stand.
There you go. This is where they make the difference. Matty G with his heavy shoulders there as well.
And it goes to Gibbons on that blind side. No pressure on him, but it's a bit of a wicked bounce for Walmsley.
Got there in the end, bless him.
Let's try to step through the defence. and is met there by 2 Bradford defenders.
Bradford just looked like a tyrant a bit.
And again, he's slow play the ball here. And I'm not too sure. You either got to give a penalty here or. And Hallis there. Is that Worthington there?
Well, we've all seen what Greg can do. I think he's been.
Takes a brave man to take on Greg Worthington after what we've seen before. Here's Flanagan. Half and dummy half. Chicks through. Hand on from Keys. It's going to be back to 1. No, it isn't, because Flanagan's knocked on. And it's broken field here for Lachlan Walmsley. Lachlan Walmsley is breaking through. Is he going to score? Can it be Elliot Keir for the fullback? That's a great tackle there for Elliot Keir. There's broken field and there's Halifax men out the right. All they've got to do is find out there. Keys. Oh, wide to Aston. Aston to Jufrey. There's many of Halifax to go. Here's Sortenstow looking for the hat trick.
Well, great D there from Bradford. Great scramble.
Scramble well from Bradford.
It's alright, just need to be smart here. Lay one. Get to us point.
Here's Aston. On to Murray. Setting up the play.
Short
Good yards.
Short ball here. Scores a try, I'm telling you.
Keys screaming for the ball here.
Go right. Got to go right. It's got to go right.
Keys disagrees. And it goes to Joe Rondo. Oh, he's giving a forward pass.
Where?
He's giving the forward pass. I don't believe that at all. I'm struggling to see where there was a forward pass there. As a referee gives a repeat set.
Finally give us one here.
Aston goes across the pitch. Finds Tangata. Nearly another crossing there.
Great feet from Adzi there.
As George Flanagan, 4th man in.
Bit of a ninja tackle there, I thought.
Yeah. Play the ball 10 yards out. Wood finds Fairbank. Fairbank to Murray. Murray, can he twist over for his 10th try of the season?
Yeah.
Can he do that?
Oh.
Is he over? He is!
Yeah.
Superman Murray!
The try scoring prop! The try scoring prop!
Super down Murray!
Love to see
Scored
it!
his 9th try of the season. There's another Bradford player going to the bin. And is it George Flanagan again? I think it is.
Prop.
There's a Bradford player going to the bin. Oh no, it's Sam Hallis.
Sam Hallis. George Flanagan impression there after he scored as well. I love it.
And Dan Murray scores his 9th try of the season and surely puts this game to bed. With 8 minutes to go, Halifax take the try out to 38 points to 18. And surely that's the game now. There's no way back for Bradford. As Keys lines up. And the crowd will tell you again it's Joe Keys who gets that conversion to bring the score out to Halifax Panthers 40, Bradford Bulls 18, and surely a win. A Derby Day win, 3 on the trot against Bradford, and maybe a tight grip on this all-important third position here. It's Kyle Wood from dummy half, finds Tangata, brings Keon.
Should have gone out the back, I thought.
Looks slightly high as well, but nothing given from Scott McLaucus. Slow play the ball yet again. And again, I don't know what's going on there. And G reacting. Doesn't need to be doing that after a ban. And it
just Derby Sunday, innit? Yeah. Just Derby Sunday.
No, not too sure what's happening. It's 10 seconds to go here. And I think there's going to be a penalty coming here.
I don't think it warrants a sin bin. That's a bit harsh, that I thought. It was only a push, but
it's David Gibbons, the young halfback.
Hopefully Matty G doesn't get one here. Last thing he needs is something. He's going to give it to him as well.
Yep.
I think that's poor refereeing there personally. The last 30 seconds of the game, it's just a push. It's a Derby game. Just give him a talking to, let it go.
Yeah, I don't think he needed 10 seconds to go there. I think it's put on report. And can the Panthers get one more try here before the game's out?
Yeah.
As Matty G gets a round of
10
applause.
seconds left, isn't there?
As Aston runs across field, finds Keys. Keys kicks through. Here's Lachlan Walmsley's chase. Elliot Keir there, and here's a ball. Oh! How did we not score there? But it matters not because the hooter goes. It's a great Derby Day victory here for the Halifax Panthers against the Bradford Bulls. 3 out of 3 this year, and you would have thought third position secure.
Oh,
And James Woodburn-Hall is a very, very happy man next to me. Great performance here, 3 out of 3 on the derby. Brings the final score out to Halifax 40, Bradford 18.